Imaan Bokhari is a 5th grade student at Amana Academy. She is inspired by art around her. The 3 paintings you will see on the stage are examples of her artwork, well, 2 are over here and 1's over there. She will make a connection to the EL design principle, having of wonderful ideas.
I define art as a way of expressing my emotions, ideas, and creativity. It is a very powerful tool because we can communicate to the world using this talent. There are many kinds of artwork, from visual to performing. Each type can be expressed in many various ways and interpreted differently by different people. My name is Imaan Bokhari and I'm inspired by art. I believe art is purposeful and not just something to give kids when they're bored. Art should be from your heart. And by the way, you can't spell heart without art. My passion for art started when I was only 5 years old, because that's when I really enjoyed my artwork. From that point on, I knew who I was. I am an artist. As a kindergartner, for about 2 hours every day, I used to paint instead of doing my homework. Watching my mom also inspired me to do art. Last year I took painting classes, which motivated me even more. I believe art can be used for many wonderful things. That is why I like to inspire others to create. Everyone is capable of creating something in life. So either we believe it or not, there is an artist inside us waiting to come out. Let's understand and walk on the road of creativity and imagination. Why is art often considered as one of the most inaccessible styles of communication? Art is not often taken seriously because most parents don't want their children to enter creative fields. The reason behind this is because they want their children to have a professional career like a doctor or a lawyer and encourage them in getting a college degree. It is very sad to see the spark in younger generations fade away. Starting the process for art is different from person to person. You have to start small, take it to the next level until it builds a story. I started my process by taking a simple sketchbook, a few colors, and a pencil. Every week I took a challenge and drew from 10 to 20 minutes to see where I stand and how much I can achieve in that duration. My work was either theme-based or just random things that inspired me throughout the day. A wonderful book by Carrie Smith really helped me understand the meaning of art and see the world in a different perspective. The book also taught me that to be an artist, you don't need any materials, fancy materials. I could use whatever I had. I have learned that the more time you put into your work, the better the results will be. Everyone is an Artist by Joseph Beuys. People who say aren't artists aren't considering themselves as one because of the lack of knowledge about art. You don't have to formally go to school to study art. You can study it on your own. It is true that some people are born with certain abilities and others are not. I believe that everyone can draw, but people don't put enough time, effort, and practice it takes to learn it. I would highly recommend everyone to take some time out and read this book written by Betty Edwards. It's called Drawing from the Right Side of the Brain. This book doesn't just help non-artists see and observe, but also gets kids and adults thinking outside of the box. Betty Edwards made an influence in our society because it recommended that anyone can observe details on an object. Art is a universal language because it is everywhere. Many of us find our inspiration in art, but not as a career. We can communicate around the globe using this amazing emotional level of creativity. Before I used to think art was just papers and colors, but now I know that art is everywhere and it has no rules. As stated by Napoleon Bonaparte, a picture is worth 1,000 words. We must challenge ourselves and make art alive.